Hi, this is Steve Walton from Tropic Heating and PatioHeat.com. Today we're going to take a look at this residential patio, and so let's look at some of the dimensions first of all. The main area that they're looking to heat would be this dining space here, and essentially I have about 11.5, 9 foot 10 inches to the bottom of this beam, and this section here is about almost 20 feet long. There's a step over here. This table that I have set up here is about 10 foot in length, and you can see that their floor plan kind of matches up. Now, the couple things I want to bring up is this beam here and this beam here. That's according to their plan, and I noticed that the distance from here to here and then here to here is a little bit different. I want to talk about that in a little bit. So let's take off the dimensions. And the customer requested possibly placing a heater above the table, and I think that's kind of the orientation that they are looking at. I actually have it just centered within this beam, and that would work out fine because of the step with this. I'm going to actually turn off this floor plan real quick. But the array, if we look at the array output, you can see that the array output covers mostly the table itself. These chairs, when they're pulled out and you're sitting out there, you're not really going to be heated by that, or the array is not really going to penetrate you. It's going to just pretty much heat the table. So I'm not really happy about this. So let's turn that off. Another option, whoops. Get that back on here, turn that off. Another option would be to take 2 units and place them on this wall. Now I don't know whether there's a window here or not that we need to be concerned about, so we'll have to find that out. And then one on this beam here. You might notice that these brackets are the extended brackets because we need to maintain the clearance from this wall. This edge here, 18 inches, and then also it doesn't allow you, the other original brackets don't allow you to go to this angle. I think I have these at about 50 degrees off this dimension here. So you need the angled brackets, but you can see that this coverage here is better, but we're not covering these outer chairs. So that's something to consider. And then another option would be placing the heaters in this configuration. I basically built a bar that would support the brackets of the heater. It would still maintain the 6-inch clearance, and you know, you can make a decorative bracket. I'm just placing a kind of an idea here. So, but you can see that the footprint of heat in this orientation is much better overall. I'm not quite hitting the center here, but you can see I'm covering a lot of the sitting area. Still not quite getting this edge here, but I know this table is offset from the center of the room, or this beam rather. Alright, let's turn that off. And I want to maybe suggest noticing those beams, the distances apart. If we place them at the same distance as, you know, the other beams over here, then we have another alternative to mount. Let's see if I can find the units that I have here. So I have these at about 10-degree angles. You could actually put this straight down and that would be fine. This one is at about 10-degree angle inwards. But again, we're not covering the outside edges. And I do have these at 6,000 watt dual elements, all of them so far that you've seen. So this would just be another alternative idea that might help heat that space. So that's what I have. The other alternative to heat the entire space is to put in, of course, 4 units. Move these over, you know, maybe 4 foot this direction, and then another set 4 foot this direction, and that'd give you a really nice coverage. And that would be true with the other alternative. Let's see here, going back here, I think it was not this one but this one here. So if we just take some units and, you know, but we have a limitation of where we could put this heater here, obviously, so yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge unless we have something to mount the heater to. All right, well, I hope this helps this customer. If you're looking for some assistance in your outdoor heating application and have some questions, please send your inquiry to support@patioheat.com, and we'll be happy to assist you. If this has helped you in any way, we surely appreciate at least a thumbs up. It makes it worthwhile to us to continue this effort. And we thank you and have a great day.